Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm looking at Season 7, Episode 16, Storyteller. We begin the episode with Andrew talking directly to the audience, and I already hate this, as he narrates Buffy walking through the graveyard. This vampire attacks her, so she crossbows him, but the vampire who takes his place is more of a problem. Luckily, Andrew's storytelling is interrupted by Anya, and into the credits we go. Back to the vampire attack, and Buffy stakes it, but Andrew is filming her, which annoys her, and later Anya tells him his video is pointless, seeing as the world is going to end. It doesn't deter him, however, as he rambles on about what happened in the season so far. I'm so bored, and then goes around filming everyone in the kitchen. He fantasizes about Buffy and also Spike, with Anya joining in, with some of them agreeing it's good to have a record of events, before Buffy starts another speech which Andrew makes fun of. He explains his past to the camera, which turns into a cheesy comic book movie, and then we get an altered flashback of Willow attacking him and Jonathan in season 6. Buffy goes to work and breaks up a fight before noticing a student getting all Marcy Ross, even though we can clearly see her in this shot. And then this girl cries because the mirror was mean to her, and this guy says he may explode. Robin's been hit by a rock, so Buffy explains that having the school over the Hellmouth can make stuff happen. Oh, I guess that guy did explode. Gross. Andrew interviews Dawn before admiring Xander's new windows, and then things get awkward when he fuels an argument between Xander and Anya by bringing up their failed wedding. Buffy tells Robin about her vision, and he questions if she can really trust Willow before getting possessed by the Hellmouth, so Buffy knocks some sense into him, and he wants to shut it down. Meanwhile, Andrew films Spike, and Xander admits to Anya that he still loves her, even though he's not sure what that means. And they have a sweet moment, which, of course, Andrew records. Buffy bursts in and tells Andrew he needs to start helping. Oh, hello everyone. What are you all doing? I guess we're somewhere in Mexico now, where we get a whole lot of flashes of bullshit and wait, was that the cheese man? Jonathan and Andrew wake up from a nightmare and have a little chat, but it's Andrew talking to Willow, but he can't remember stuff, so Buffy yells at him, and he remembers Jonathan going to pee, only to be jump scared by Warren, who bugs him about a knife before telling him he has to stab Jonathan, so they can be rewarded. Oh Lord. Kennedy recovers the knife and Andrew translates the demon language on it, so they take him to the school, which has become a war zone, and Robin takes a fire extinguisher to the face. Andrew keeps filming as the rest of the gang fight the students, and I forgot for a sec that Spike had had his chip removed. And with so much chaos going on, Buffy tells him and Robin to hold everyone off while she forces Andrew down into the basement. She's had enough and shuts off his camera, and he recounts what happened to Jonathan. Andrew tried to resist Warren, but Jonathan fought him for the knife, and in the struggle, he got stabbed, and Buffy admits Robin got possessed, which then changes Andrew's version of events. As they approach the door, they hear chanting and discover the students from earlier transformed into bringers. Xander and Anya have sexy times, and they discuss what it means for them, while Spike and Robin fight off students before Robin goes to stake Spike, but is interrupted, and Buffy fights the baby-born bringers, which of course Andrew films. With the bringers knocked out, Buffy advances on Andrew, who thinks a simple chant will quiet the seal, but she has other ideas, and plans to use his blood to shut it down. And after telling him to shut up, Buffy lectures him and admits she's been lying to him, as they're not all going to make it. He begs for his life as Buffy holds him over the Hellmouth, and he finally admits he's a murderer and let himself be manipulated by the First. He cries onto the seal, which shuts it down, which was what it wanted all along.
I wasn't going to stab you.
And with the seal deactivated, the students just wander away. Andrew tells the camera he's a murderer and he'll probably die, which is what he deserves, before shutting the camera off. Man, I was dreading this one. It and Andrew are annoying, and I was bored of cutting back and forth to Andrew narrating things the whole time. It's an interesting idea having someone catalogue the Potentials and Buffy's journey, seeing as they could all wind up dead, but after her disappointment in the episode Potential, I feel like the role of filmmaker would have been better filled by Dawn. I would have been more interested in her perspective, plus it would have given her something to do, seeing as she's pretty much sidelined these days. It was satisfying having Buffy make Andrew cry, but was it worth it, seeing as we had to put up with him blah blah blahing on and had to deal with Warren's dumb face? No. Not really. This episode had a couple of callbacks and setups. Xander and Anya's relationship, and Spike and Robin's rivalry. I mean, I legit forgot that Robin tried to stake Spike, but also we got some nods to early episodes like The Prom, Go Fish, and Out of Mind and Out of Sight, which was a lot of fun. I don't rate this episode, however, as it's Andrew being annoying with some extra fluff, but the seal is shut down and there were a couple of okay jokes in there, so that's something. We have 8 deaths, 1 human, a student who exploded from stress, 2 vampires staked by Buffy as Andrew narrated, and 5 transformations. The 5 students who were turned into bringers thanks to the seal, which brings our running total to 49 humans, 6 transformations, 20 vampires, and 21 demons. So there you have it. That was Storyteller. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.